Follow myself. A tradition we have in Jersey City, if you hear someone say day by day, respond by saying we're getting better and better. You don't have to, but it might make someone feel better. Day by day? Hopefully that's true. I said day by day? We're getting better and better. Can we give Joan another round of applause because we have... There's a community in this room right now, and that's a beautiful thing that not everyone can accomplish. I'm ex-military, so the community I'm used to working in is like a platoon. And I don't think I would have made it through the National Guard, through my service, without acknowledging that we are one, and I couldn't have done it by myself without my people with me. I would like you all, I've been trying to take the technique, strategies I've learned to be cohesive as a community and apply that to performances. So if you see my hands up like this, I would like you to sing alongside me. I'm going to be singing cadences with you. Is that okay? Yes. Thank you. It's all right, it's all right. It's all right, it's all right. It's all right, it's okay. It's all right, it's okay. I've seen better days. I've seen better days. I fight the good fight. I fight the good fight. Joy, the first disease boys are stricken with. The affliction curls the curved edges of their lips. They smile. It is uncontrollable and contagious, infectious and effective, efficient and elegant joy. You can see it bouncing back and forth behind their eyes. Its shine is a glimmer, a symptom they couldn't hide even if they try, and their boys, their tornadoes, they just flail their fingers around. Their first toys were their own 10 fingers. They would put all 10 of their toes in their mouths if they could. They do everything, they say anything, they are whatever they imagine themselves being, their boys. Vessels for giddy joy. And truth is, they have no idea the difference between right and wrong, so shout out my boy, the one that got a gap between his two front teeth. That's my boy, the one that notched a jump shot in his crosshairs off a crossover. That's my boy, their names synonymous with Jim, James, Paul, and Tyrone. That's my boy. He's not Will Smith, he's not XXXTentacion, he's everything in between. So shout out my boy, my ride or die, out here hitting suicides, left, right hook through rainy skies. First hero Christian Bale to get you through that dark night. Life could be that hard fight. Boys don't sleep with night lights, our eyes don't get highlights. Our eyes get flashlights. Our arms get handcuffed, tied, and restrained. Boys are treated like animals, so of course all men are dogs. And dogs don't live to get to their heaven until they realize that their only cure is the way that they fight through it. A man is just some boy with a heart, and the world wants to put a knife through it. A man is just a boy that cured his first disease, joy. It's all right, it's all right. It's all right, it's all right. It's all right, it's okay. It's all right, it's okay. I've seen better days. I've seen better days. I fight the good fight. I fight the good fight. I'm so sorry for, that's the second time I've ever performed that poem, and I'm so sorry to do that during Women's History Month, but I have a movie that's gonna be premiering in early June, and it was directed by Miss New Jersey, Tanisha Fordham, and it's called Go Black Boy Fly. It's all about boyhood and joy. It's gonna be premiering in Newark. Follow me if you want more information about it. But I'm gonna do one more poem. And yeah, but I can't. Well, first off, I gotta say this. I used to work here in Wealth, so shout out Dave, yeah. I used to live here in Jersey City. That poem that she recorded was actually was actually my inaugural speech when I was named Poet Laureate of Jersey City back in 2018. Yeah. And this next poem is absolutely ridiculous. It has nothing to do with any of that. It's, it's in my book called Romeo's Whiskey, which is a dedication to my mother. Ooh, yeah, exactly. So if you'd like to read along, meet me at page 40.
Thank you, Joan.
His poem is called Some Shit That a Leo Would Say. There are 2 seasons per year, winter and Leo season. Plot twist, Game of Thrones is actually just a metaphor for a bunch of lions waging war on cold weather. Did you know that Taurus are represented by the ram? And you know what they call a group of rams? Rams. I know, boring, right? You know what they call a group of lions? A pride, need I say more? Food for thought. Every zodiac sign has a ruling planet. Ours is the sun, which technically isn't a planet, but I already said I'm a Leo. I don't give a fuck. All your planets is out here in my gravity. Footnote, yes, the sun is a star. Guess what? So am I. Footnote 2, guess what? Pluto ain't a planet no more, so Scorpios ain't shit neither. Footnote 2, yes, the world revolves around us. Side note, when I was a Leo when my grandfather died. I was in the 6th grade and I got my first F on a report card. When my mother got home, she cried so hard that her face looked the same way a river does after a rainstorm to a boy that can't swim. When she said that granddad was never coming home again, I thought he died because he knew I was a failure. I thought my mother cried because she knew I was a failure. I held my mother, pressed my face against her waist. I said, I'm so sorry, and I haven't failed a test since. Us Leos paperclip together the best parts of ourselves to be the best part of your day. Yes, we'd be the best part of any day. List of Leos: Whitney Houston, Chuck D, Angela Bassett, Barack Obama, Rashad Wright, Megan Good, Soulja Boy, Halle Berry, President Barack Obama, Afro Man, Nipsey Hussle, everyone from The Lion King, Jennifer Lopez. Side note 4.
Gary Evans.
Yes, that's right. I put my name between Megan Good and Barack Obama. I'm a Leo, so deal with it. Aside, I had a goldfish once. It wasn't a Leo, so it died. Side note 5, everyone on that list earlier was black or of color, so is this poem actually about being black and how the sun kisses our skin the most, or how we have so much gravity we learn how to pull bodies from trees, or how we turn protest into celebration, or how Game of Thrones is really just a metaphor for this one family to decide to destroy the entire fucking world? I don't know, but all that is definitely some shit that a Leo would say. Last poem. Cool. Day by day? Whoa, look at y'all. I ain't even catching on y'all slipping. Y'all on point. I said day by day. This poem is called Midas Touch. They say that everything the god Midas touched turned to gold. But just like every Greek god, Midas was another lazy king. Never thought to touch Icarus's wings, Achilles' heels, or people's lives. If everything I touched turned to gold, I would turn wine into Chardonnay, flashlights into moonshine, and every kid under a hood into a star. And if the gods were black, we all would be singing Apollo's Creed. Nike would be the new Amazon. Amazons would be the new goddesses. Imagine a pantheon full of Howards instead of Hermes, Caldwells instead of Kronos, Atkinsons, not Athenas. They'll give us Aphrodite as long as we cut off her afro. We can keep her a deity as long as we name her Dionysus, as if my Aunt Denise wasn't a goddess too, alongside every Rodriguez from the heights to the Mount of Olympus. If we were treated like Greek gods, a Black Panther would have been given a vibranium that would have kept his colon intact. Hashtag, if our heroes could ever be mistaken for Black Batman. Would have been shot so many times, you'd think he was Luke Cage. The Hulk would be angrier, darker, therefore the villain. Marvel's Civil War would have been a whole Rosewood massacre. And yo, if it was okay to have black role models, the Academy would start treating Viola Davis like the woman king she is. And isn't it funny how we all know Loki, but nothing about Shango? We know Peter Parker, but nothing about Anansi the spider. Black spiders don't get to live long. Black gods don't get to save planets. Did y'all see the gods of Egypt? Even the pantheon in that movie weren't Egyptian. And isn't it Oscar-level irony how our necks become plot twists? We never quote Will Smith for his knockout roles, just how he rocked Chris, so some kid in Philly only sees a man's life get flipped, turned upside down, never how his Uncle Phil teaches a prince he can be more than a king. He could be a god, but gods can't be black. Gods don't have to protest. How could we be gods if it's a miracle just being alive? And yo, our children can be gods too. Where I grew up, you can't tell me there wasn't some black Midas putting his hands on the ground there. Imagine a black Midas putting his hands on the Coronas, the street lights, the bananas, the plantains, my sister's smile, my cousin's teeth. A black Midas touched the shea butter, cocoa butter, peanut butter, even all the artificial butters that don't melt to move. Everything Midas touched don't melt. Our hair don't melt. Our skin don't melt. Our hearts don't melt. We won't be melted away so easily. And even if we were, that shit would be gold. And how godly is that? Round of applause, show love for the person that brought me back to life. Let's hear for Joan.
Wow. Speechless again.